to represent AGH-UST today at the first. Let me show you, share the presentation with you of AGH-UST. I hope everyone can see the slide. As I mentioned, I'm the representative of AGH University of Science and Technology, which is a modern state university with a long tradition. It's 100 years old. It's a very prestigious university that offers educations at 3 cycles. The latest in projects, innovations that I can show you is European Space University for Earth. It's an initiative consortium of European universities that will allow us to exploit the universe and develop science and technology in that area. And as probably some of the people know, we belong to the group of research universities. So we're constantly developing, and that is a proof that it's really prospective future for students if they start studying at our university. The location itself is a great asset. Krakow's Royal City, student city, full of rich history, art, amazing culture, so they can indulge in culture and atmosphere, meet a lot of people from different countries, and make acquaintances for life. AGH University of Science and Technology offers education at 16 faculties. There are nearly 70 fields of studies covering acoustic engineering, automatics, robotics, management, geophysics, sociology, and there are about 25,000 of students studying at our university from different countries. We offer education at 3 cycles: bachelor, master, and doctoral studies, and postgraduate studies, of course, in English. There are a lot of trainings available, and we have about 1,000 agreements, so there are a lot of possibilities to travel around the world and study and explore new areas. We have our own campus covering 40 hectares. There are a lot of facilities like football pitches, billiard clubs, tennis courts, post offices, a leisure center. So you can not only stay at the campus, which is really safe and modern. There are 20 dormitory houses for students that can seat 8,000 of students, but also a lot of facilities that can make your life easier and comfortable. Our infrastructure has been developing constantly. We have very modern leisure center, lecture halls, laboratories. So it's really inviting, I think. Very crucial unit at our university, Center for Education Affairs Department for International Students, DIS, which supports students at each stage of their application procedure. DIS has its own website dedicated to internationals. It's available in 6 languages, so students can learn a lot about our education offer and procedures. Apart from website, we have also other tools such as Facebook for international students that is study at AGH-UST. So you can join it and follow us, learn about different events, learn about different alerts. So we organize the community of internationals from different parts of the world. We also record a lot of films concerning procedures and education offer and other interesting facts on YouTube, study at AGH-UST, so you can also observe us, follow us, and learn a lot about our university. Another interesting tool is the application mobile app that is available for Android and iOS systems, available in the App Store or Google Play, or on landing page that has been created within the project Great Stories. All great stories begin here. I really recommend to candidates to download it, as you can learn a lot about our university. And if you become the student of AGH-UST, it might help you to get around the campus, and it includes the function of navigation. So it's another crucial, I think, tool during your stay. We offer education, as I mentioned before, at 3 cycles. And the education offer in English is pretty broad, and we are expanding it each year. So you can not only learn mechatronic engineering, computer science, but I think it's a kind of unique thing on the market: sociology in English, humanities. So of course we are a university of technology, but we also offer humanities and social sciences. And of course, AGH offers also doctoral studies and postgraduate studies in studying engineering in English. You can contact our colleagues from Department of International Students at each stage, and they will help you and support you, or simply Admission Center, me or my colleague Andre in the international promotion team. We can provide you with very crucial information concerning campus ADGUST. I hope you liked the presentation. I hope it was helpful. And now I will give the floor to other people. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much for that, Carolina, for the presentation. Now let's proceed for Czech Republic. Professor Anna, please.
Okay. So thank you very much for the opportunity to present Salesian University in Ottawa. We are located in a very interesting multicultural region, close to the border with Poland, with Slovakia. So this mixture of culture creates a unique environment which is rarely seen elsewhere. We are a relatively new university which exists for 30 years now, and that means also that we are a relatively small university with a very friendly environment and individual approach to the students, both students and researchers, which I hope you would enjoy. So let me share a screen for a short presentation. Okay, I hope you can see it now. Okay, so I will not describe all the details about the whole university with many study programs, because this is all placed in our virtual booth in this fair. And I will focus on our computer science programs, which offer opportunities for both study and research collaboration. We have, of course, bachelor degrees, master degrees, and PhD degrees. And professionally, we focus on robotics, on medical imaging, on bio-inspired computing, but also on many other topics like artificial intelligence, cybersecurity. We are opening new study programs for gaming, and there will be much more which would not fit the presentation. As I already mentioned, we are proud of individual approach to students. We are a research-intensive university participating in many international research projects. We are also a part of supercomputing consortium with a center in Ostrava, with a set of supercomputers in the top 100 in the world. And of course, we offer student exchanges with many other countries. So when studying with us, you can see not only Czech Republic, but also some other European. You can visit also other European countries. I would like to show you just a few images from some of our specialized labs. This is a very short presentation from our robotic lab. We have both humanoid robots, some spider bots, wheeled robots with many sensors and so on. Students teach them how to move, how to manage many different tasks. At the beginning, the robots can be quite clumsy, but they can soon learn better. After some training, They can play football, do many different tasks. Apart from this set of robots, sorry. Yeah, we have also drones lab. We have big drones, medium size, little drones with many different sensors, specialized cameras like infrared, ultraviolet, and so on. So we can literally see beneath the surface of the things of the Earth. And we apply them in several projects, including Earth exploration, flooding prevention, traffic control, and more. Short video from our class. Now let me pass to another topic which we both research and study. It's medical imaging. This video you will see in a moment presents our project in 3D lines modeling, which is focused on prevention of atherosclerotic plaques, which is of course a very serious and potentially deadly health disorder. So from slices, from computer tomography slices, we can reconstruct 3D image and video like this for the doctors to know where to intervene. Yeah, more topics we deal with within the medical imaging framework is, for instance, processing of ultrasound brain images with the goal to help in stroke prevention and more. So let me continue to another topic, which is bio-inspired computing. This is very modern branch of science. Focusing on construction of interaction between computer science and biology, but not in the style of bioinformatics, which would just process biological data, but also other way around to use biology as an inspiration and as a substrate for unconventional computing media. So we are involved in DNA computing, in membrane computing. We participated in several European research projects based on those topics. Recently, we are involved in morphogenetic computing and synthetic biology, which basically models some synthetic cell generation. Again, let me show you a short video of a cells with cytoskeleton growing inside and nucleus controlling the cell division process. Recently, we are extending this project to viruses, and of course, this is motivated by the recent situation with pandemia. So this is a very new project we are starting. Okay, and basically, I could speak much more, but I have to make room for other speakers. So thank you very much for your attention. If you are interested in our computer science programs, this is a direct contact from our computer science English web pages. Of course, the study programs are both in English and Czech. This is direct contact to my colleague responsible for international relations. And if you are interested in other study programs we offer, please visit our virtual booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that, Professor Peter. Now let's proceed to Savonia University of Applied Sciences in Finland. Dr. Rajiv, please.
Yeah. So yeah, good morning and good afternoon to all of you. So probably we are here in Europe, probably good morning, and probably in Philippines you have now actually 4 o'clock. So my name is Rajiv Kant. I am a senior lecturer and also adjunct professor at University of Turku and also Savonia University of Applied Science. So I will be maybe sharing my screen so you could see this. Okay, so as I said, I am a senior lecturer at Savonia University of Applied Science, Kuopio, Finland. This university is situated in the central Finland. I'm also adjunct professor at the University of Turku, Finland. So basically, we have very short time. So I will be going to talk a little bit on this, our Savonia University of Applied Science in a nutshell. So Savonia University of Applied Science is one of the biggest and most versatile universities of applied science in Finland. Recently, we got the ranking of 33rd best workplaces in Europe. We have basically over 6,500 students, including Finnish and also international students. And we are 600 employees in our institution here. We provide so many Finnish educational programs. Besides that, we have many English programs also. And in English programs, we have this bachelor degree program in international business. We have another program, bachelor degree program in information technology, and students are specializing on Internet of Things. So I am one of the teachers for that Internet of Things department, basically. We also have mechanical engineering, and students are specializing on industrial management. Similarly, another bachelor degree program in bachelor degree in nursing. So we have so many students internationally also. At the same time, we have this master degree program, which you can see here. We have master degree program in digital health, global public health, and energy engineering. We basically exchange a lot of European and international students all across the globe. We also provide traineeships at our universities. More importantly, Savonia University of Applied Science, basically a thematic member network of Human Security Europe, EURARCTIC, CDIO, and Florence. And we are also part of European Union's Digital Innovation Hub. We have a lot of partner universities also. So we have made like over 200 Erasmus agreements with European universities. And we have over 15 international MOUs with different universities. And we are currently giving double degrees with over five universities. So in this slide, basically, we will be talking about engineering education, the approach of engineering education. We basically use a concept or approach, we call it CDIO, Conceive, Design, Implement, and Operate, where students learn based on problem, they work, collaborate in a team, so they will learn also social and teamwork skills. We create deep engineering competencies in the students will acquire. We also create like different new branches on future engineering, and we give students place so that they can innovate, they can do creative things in their studies. I have small videos. Actually, we have this is the Internet of Things 2020 batch. We have a lot of students from, for example, in my class, this is IoT Internet of Things. It's a pure multicultural students from 21 countries. We have like about 50 students in 2020 we got. And this is the one of the group. Just I like to give you glimpses how those students are collaborating. So a lot of students from Russian, African, a lot of European students, Ireland, so Egypt, probably he's from Egypt, from Russia, and then Bangladesh. Also, probably we have a lot of students, England, Kati from England, and these two students from Finland. So, okay, so this is the short introduction of our institution, and if you have any, for example, we have plenty of photos and videos available on this site. How you, for example, if any Filipino students wants to study, they can have all informations up there, how to get admissions and all the information. And of course, if you need any information in Internet of Things program, which is a bachelor degree program in Internet of Things, of course, I can help you in that as well. So with this, we will be again coming to this panel discussion. If you have any questions, I would love, and I thank again, once again, this European Higher Education Fair that gives me opportunity to talk a little bit about our institution. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rajiv, for the presentation. Now let's proceed for Professor Franco Isqueo from France, please.
Yes, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. I'm François Keo from IMT Atlantic, and I'm going to share my screen. It should be okay if I'm okay. If I full screen, so it's better. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Can you see the full screen or the small one?
We see the small one.
Okay, so my mistake, sorry.
You can switch the setting. Yeah, this is
so it's okay now?
Yes, sir.
So thank you. So thanks. Sorry for the delay. So thanks for EHEF. So I'm François Keo from IMT Atlantic, and I am International Office Development Officer and European Project Manager. So I'm glad to be there and to give you a short presentation of IMT Atlantic. But before to start, I would like to give you several reasons why to study in Europe. So we have several reasons to study in Europe. The first one, it's for your international experience. Of course, I do not gonna list all the points, just a few points. Like for example, the point number 2, we offer in Europe, we are one of the best universities in the world. It will be in Poland, in Germany, in France, and on the point 4. Pardon, I'm a little bit lost today. It's a Saturday morning. Sorry, for the point 4, the tuition fee are low in Europe than in USA, in Canada, or in Australia, because we are most of our we are public university. So it's something that you have to count in your project to come in France or in Europe, in Europe or in France. And in most of all the European countries, you can study in English. Okay, so my next slide is on IMT Atlantic brief introduction. So just to give you a small introduction for IMT Atlantic. Sorry, I have some wire problem. We are technological universities, and we focus on digital technology, energy, and environment. So we are a competitive graduate engineering school or technological university. We are a member of the #1 group of engineering school in France, and we have strong link with industry and research. That is the specialty of engineering school in France. We have a link, the strong link with both industry and research, and at the same time with an international dimension exposure. So Also, we are also recognized in the world's most prestigious ranking like THE, the Shanghai, the QS, Webometric, Multirank. But not only for France, we are also, we count on during l'Étudiant, Le Figaro, l'Usine Nouvelle. So we are in the top 10 or top 15 of the best universities in France. So just words
3
about
minutes left.
Pardon?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So we are based on the west coast of France. So it's 2 hours from Paris. We have 3 different campuses, one in Brest, Rennes, and Nantes. It's not so far from the Ocean Atlantic. And we have green campuses. So now, what we are offering in engineering in France for student and international students, we have a wide range of programs in different languages, I have said before, mainly in French and English, but you can have a different program, Master of Science in Engineering, in English, taught in English and in French, only in English or only in French. We also have PhD programs and short program at the French Summer School, for example. But I'm going to give you a short focus on English Toastmaster program. So actually, we're offering for international students Master of Science program of 2 years in different areas. One in information technology, one in supply chain and logistics, one in energy and environment, and one in nuclear engineering. These 4 Master Science programs are 100% taught in English. And it's a 2-year master program. We also have bilingual master program in IT and nuclear engineering, where you start in English and then it's in French. So, as I have said before, it's a 2-year master program with a constraint of 4 semesters, where during the 2 years of the master program, you're going to check scientific and technical, project management, but also some French and language culture. Even if you come in Europe and you have only to speak English, it's still a plus if you can speak some French, some Spanish, some Dutch, some Polish, it's still a plus. So that is why it's important to learn some French also or some other language. And we have also intercultural activities. At the end, the last semester is an internship. You can do it in French, you can do it in France or everywhere in the world. And this last semester is really important because you will have the choice to do it with a scientific project or in industry. For example, that is the slide represents some of companies or from our students. For the last internship, they do it at Ford, at Bosch, at Airbus, like huge company. And in this way, you will be able after to find a job easily in Europe. So, but if you are more interested with research, it's also possible. We have, as I have said, strong link with research, with our IMT Atlantic Research Department in energy environment, in information technology, or for example, in nuclear engineering. So, how to apply and join us in Europe and in France? It's quite easy. We have an application platform online where you have to upload several documents, and you have also the possibility to have an online interview. I will not take too much time on this slide. If you have more questions, please do not hesitate to contact me on the booth after the presentation. And then I have said before, so do not hesitate to contact me after.
Excuse me, Professor. Can you please drop that for 30 seconds, please? Because you don't have time anymore.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna conclude on the last slide. Again, if you have any question, please do not hesitate to have a look on the website and to contact us after on the booth. Sorry for the time and thank you for the support EHEF.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that, Professor Francois from France. So this is the structured webinar of Engineering Europe Way to the Future.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you. So to all the speakers, thank you very much for presenting.
Thank you so much.
And thanks, Jeffrey, for the moderating. Yeah.
Thank you everyone.